It's for Carmichael. Who's got it quick? He's got to go. Oh, took ahead of midfield. 45. They stop him again.
Andy Reid's tenure in Philadelphia was a fascinating one because it started where we had no idea anything about the guy. He'd never even been a coordinator. He was a quarterbacks coach in Green Bay. And his first year was not very good. And he comes out in his second year opening in the heat in Dallas.
109 degrees outside, 150 degrees on the turf.
That game in Dallas, I just think it was the hottest game I've ever witnessed in all the years that I've been around the game. You could actually see the heat on the turf.
Eagles trainer Rick Burkholder came up with this formula, somehow or other, for pickle juice to keep the players from getting dehydrated. We will think of that. Another of the games that were named, this was the pickle juice game.
Now, the pickle juice started a little bit before that, but it was the day that everyone really needed the pickle juice and anything else that could keep these guys from cramping.
My guess is that was as much psychological for the players as it was physiological. I think Andy convinced the players that if they drank the pickle juice, they wouldn't get dehydrated and they'd have an advantage. And I think psychologically they believe that. I don't know if pickle juice does have any physiological benefits.
But the Eagles drank their pickle juice. They went out, they started the game.
And Andy Reid decides he's going to start the season with an onside kick.
The whistle blows. Akers approaches the ball. And he goes for an onside kick, and it's recovered by the Eagles. Damian Douglas on the football, and the Eagles have it at the 42.
It was on. You're like, wow, this guy's got all these tricks up his sleeve, and it was fun. It was a party.
Back to throw. Pass is complete to Jeff Thomas in for a touchdown. They've got him again. Back goes Aikman. He's setting up. He fires, and it is intercepted. Jeremiah Trotter at the 15, at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Jeremiah Trotter.
And Deuce Staley, what a game Deuce Staley had. He ran for 201 yards, and the Eagles buried an exasperated, depleted Dallas Cowboys team. And thanks to pickle juice, the Eagles were still standing at the end of that game.
And Deuce with another big hole. He's at the 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20 at the 15-10. Deuce Staley down to the 6-yard line.
The Cowboys were out-coached today, and they're out-executed on the field. That's the difference.
And they have been beaten on both sides of the ball. Absolutely beaten by the offense and the defense.